Good morning to all. My name is Emily Dreyer, and I will inform you about jackass penguins. Jackass penguins are, the normal height is 24 to 28 inches tall. They normally weigh about 6 to 8 pounds. They live from 20 to 30 years. That's their normal time frame. But the distinct fact about them is they have a little blade-shaped beak, unlike all other penguins. And they live in South Africa and Namibia only, so it's the only place they live on Earth. And so that's why they're also called an African penguin, but also they have black feet, so they're also known as a black-footed penguin, only penguin to have black feet. They also have a distinct sound they make, which you will see later, and they have a braying sound, which makes them sound like a jackass, hence jackass penguins. Penguin description. The bodies are shaped like bowling pins, so they're pretty distinct to find out. They have black webbed feet, as I mentioned earlier. On the sides of the bodies, they have little flippers, right here. They're not wings, they can't fly, so they only waddle like this. They use them to swim through water, and they go pretty fast. A distinct mark on them would be, they have a black stripe which runs all the way up their body like this, and it goes into a horseshoe shape on their chest. Only penguin to have this. Another specific trait about them is, on top of their eyes, they have the little white marks on them, and up here you can see it's pink. When it turns pink, it means they're hot and they need to go back in order to cool down. It's kind of cool. I never knew that actually. And they also have a distinct, on them, but the feathers are waterproof, and they have an air pocket underneath their feathers which keeps them warm, because like seals that have blubber, instead they have air pockets to keep them warm, keep them all nice and safe and warm. They molt once a year for about 3 weeks, and in this 3-week time period, they do not eat, they cannot swim, and then they get their new feathers back and they start their whole life cycle again. Dangers of penguins. Oil spills, they're a horrible thing. There were 2 lately, in 1994 and 2000, which killed about 3,000 penguins. That's a lot. And since what happens is that oil traps the air underneath the feathers, which causes them to die basically of coldness, and they starve and stuff like that, because they can't really swim, they sink. Food shortage is another problem. The diminished food supply is thought to be because of commercial fishing, especially along with anchovies, pilcard, and other changes with environmental conditions, unfortunately. Human interference. What happens is they steal the eggs from the penguins, which they eat all the time, and then they distribute to colonies, because it is right next to cities, basically. They get close proximity of shipping ports next to nesting colonies, so the ships will basically might hit penguins and they'll die that way, unfortunately. And it's hard to make a penguin live that way. An increased competition for predation. This includes restrictions by Cape Fur seals for nesting sites, and as well as they eat them as well, unfortunately. Also, the eggs are eaten by actual people. It's a very common food source because of the poverty in Africa, so they will eat the penguin eggs before they're hatched, and it also diminishes the population that way. Some sad facts. There are only about 120,000 jackass penguins alive on the Earth today. In the past 60 years, 90% of the population has diminished due to all the things just mentioned, like human interference, stuff like that. In Africa, as mentioned, the eggs are eaten, so it's kind of hard for them to live, but they're already eaten, unfortunately. And the population dropped from 1.5 million penguins to less than 150,000 in the past 35 years. Kind of sad. And picture, there are penguins covered in oil, and unfortunately they are dead. This is kind of a fun sign I found. It's actually a real sign. And what's fun part about it is you look underneath the car, there's actually a picture of a penguin they're pointing to, because they warned them not to back up, because they're right next to mainland cities, such, and so they tend to waddle into the parking lots and the beaches, and they aren't the smartest things to look at by cars and such, unfortunately. And to show you guys what penguins actually sound like, what they look like. Oh no. It's not working now.
You have to hit the play button.
Which is where I've done it. Okay. Because this one
Try replay.
skipped it.
Try the replay.
This one's There was a video for you guys that showed the penguin, what they looked like and how it sounded and such. For a few technical errors. But in conclusion, they're kind of a fun thing to learn about, and the name kind of makes everybody smile. So, now you know about jackass penguins and how they are. Thank you.